I'm meteorologist Meg McNamara on our already soggy Saturday, and we are in for some heavy thunderstorms as the day goes on. So this is what we're tracking right now on the radar. We have a cluster of strong storms here over the eastern shore, places like Easton there, and then moving into the Baltimore area. Rain right now with these heavier storms holding off, I think, over the next couple of hours, and that's when things will really pick up in intensity. All thanks to this low pressure system, not just any system, but what's left over of Laura, and you can see a good amount of rain out ahead of that. And then we also have a cold front that will swing through later on tonight. So we are looking at picking up an additional 1 to 2 inches of rain. Of course, the ground already saturated from the round of storms we saw last night. Flooding likely going to be fairly limited just thanks to how quickly this system should move through. The heaviest storm should move through at a fairly decent clip here. But then we're talking these scattered severe storms. So the main threat there would be damaging winds, although we can't rule out the possibility for an isolated tornado. So I will be camped out in the Weather Center throughout the day today, keeping an eye on things. And of course, we'll let you know on air and on social media if and when these storms pop up and warnings are issued. The severe threat, you'll see that's higher for eastern portions of the state, including the Baltimore area, southern Maryland, the eastern shore. That would be a slight risk. That's because western Maryland, you're expected to keep those clouds with you, which should limit the instability. That will not be the case for us. So let's time things out using the futurecast here. And we're all seeing rain covering the area by right around 9-10 o'clock. I do think the best bet to see the severe storms move through is in the late morning and then really through the second half of the day. So through the afternoon, and then we start to get some reprieve in the evening. The cold front moves through tonight. So Sunday, very, very quiet on the futurecast. And we know when we're quiet on the futurecast, that just means it is going to be pleasant for us throughout the day tomorrow. As for temperatures, we're only going to top out in the mid 80s this afternoon, very different from the low 90s that we had yesterday. And then tomorrow, barely making it past 80, maybe 81, 82, and it will feel that much cooler because we're going to lose that humidity thanks to the cold front. It could be breezy in the wake of the front, but overall, the second half of the weekend, bright, dry, calm, whereas today, gray and stormy. Of course, we'll be keeping a very close eye on things here in the Weather Center. We'll have more updates right here on WJZ.com.